Hello everyone, welcome back to Trending Nigeria. I'm Hadenuga Progress. Fresh revelations have surfaced suggesting that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu may have made moves to release Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. But according to inside sources, powerful political figures and security interests reportedly blocked the move, insisting that freeing Kanu would destabilize the country's security architecture and send the wrong political signal. So, what's really happening behind the scenes? Let's break it down. According to insider reports from within the presidency and the Ministry of Justice, President Tinubu had been briefed on the legal and diplomatic implications of keeping Nnamdi Kanu detained indefinitely. Sources say Tinubu, during one of his closed-door meetings with security chiefs and key advisors, expressed willingness to explore a political solution similar to what many Igbo leaders have repeatedly requested. In fact, a confidential legal review was said to have been presented to the president, outlining three possible paths for Kanu's release: a conditional bail supervised by security agencies, a presidential pardon under Section 175 of the Constitution, or a negotiated settlement through political dialogue with the Southeast governors. But just as the discussion began to gain traction, something changed. Reports claim that some powerful elements within the security circle and northern political bloc immediately resisted the idea. They argued that releasing Nnamdi Kanu could be interpreted as a sign of weakness, especially at a time when the government is facing multiple security challenges, from banditry in the north to militant activities in the south. One source allegedly quoted a top security chief as saying, "If you free him now, you lose control of the narrative." The pushback was so intense that it reportedly forced the presidency to shelve the discussion temporarily, pending further consultations. Some analysts believe this internal resistance is what has delayed the expected political solution of Kanu's long-running trial, despite growing public calls and appeals from prominent elders and religious leaders. So why did Tinubu even consider releasing Kanu in the first place? Political observers say Tinubu understands that the Southeast region's growing anger and isolation could threaten national unity and affect his administration's credibility. He was reportedly advised that freeing Kanu could open the door to peace talks, economic stability, and renewed trust between the federal government and the Igbo population. It will also align with his image as a democratic leader willing to reconcile rather than oppress. But those who oppress the move warn that such a decision could embolden separatist groups and potentially be seen as rewarding defiance against the state. For now, sources say the matter remains in limbo. Nnamdi Kanu is still in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS, and his trial at the Federal High Court in Abuja continues to face adjournments and procedural orders. However, recent diplomatic whispers suggest that back-channel efforts are ongoing to find a middle ground, possibly a conditional release or house arrest arrangement once certain security guarantees are met. Supporters of Kanu insist that he has no case to answer, while government officials maintain that national security cannot be compromised. If this report is true, it shows the deep divisions within Nigeria's power structure and how even the president's hands may be tied by political and security interests. Will Tinubu go ahead and release Nnamdi Kanu despite the resistance? Or will he bow to the prayer of those determined to keep Kanu behind bars? Only time and politics will tell. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more political updates like this. Thank you.